Oh, Addie, hey! So while everybody is joining in, I want to, yes, TGIF. I want to remind everyone to wash their hands really, really well today because we are going to be touching all of the ingredients. So if you haven't scrubbed up those hands, make sure you get them in some warm, soapy water for me, okay? Hey, Uncle Mike. Hey, Raina. I hope everyone is having a great day. It is so nice here in Knoxville. It is a warm, sunny, glorious day, and I am so thankful for it. Hey. And I also wanted to say that I am so excited about this one because it's a really healthy snack, but it tastes like a dessert. I like to keep these guys in the refrigerator and just like pop them out and eat them like after dinner or even for breakfast. They're so good right out of the refrigerator. Okay, we are 2 minutes after 12, so let's go ahead and get this started. For anybody that's just joining, make sure you wash those hands because we are going to be touching all of the ingredients. And I'm actually going to go ahead, if you have any jewelry on, you might want to take off your ring just so you don't get peanut butter stuck in there. Okay, so a lot of this recipe is really just measuring out ingredients and having fun using things in your pantry, anything that you like, really. So I'm going to start with the dry ingredients. Actually, you know what, let's back up. We'll make sure we have all of our ingredients like we normally do. I have oats, I have ground flax seed or flax meal. I'm gonna add some raisins because I love raisins. A couple chocolate chips for fun. I also really like unsweetened coconut. I think it adds a good flavor and some nice texture. And then for the glue, what's gonna hold these protein bites together, I have some peanut butter. Actually, I have two because I'm not sure if I have enough in here. And then some honey. I think I have about 1/3 of a cup in there. We'll see how it goes. So that's what I'm gonna add. If you wanted to add anything else, you could do like nuts or any other sort of dried fruit, really. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, oats. We're gonna take our oats and our 1 cup measuring cup here, and it doesn't have to be too exact. So you can, I like to kind of do a heaping scoop. So it's kind of like up above the line there. And we'll toss that right into our bowl. Next up, we're going to grab our 1/2 measuring cup. And I'm going to measure out the flaxseed. Hey friends! So many people are joining. It's so good to see everyone. Now flax, it's a seed from a flax plant. And it is packed full of nutrients, lots of fiber, it has protein, it has omega-3 fatty acids. It is so good for you, but you can't even taste it, which is even better, right? So I'm going to do about 1/2 cup heaping of ground flax. Now, you can buy flax and it looks like little tiny seeds. You can use those too, but sometimes your body doesn't absorb quite the same amount of nutrients as ground flax does. And you can add this into protein, into pancakes or muffins or anything like that. Okay, now moving on to my raisins. So we're staying with our dry ingredients first. I'm gonna do about 1/3 of a cup. You can just dump some in there if you want. Sometimes I don't even measure. I'm gonna do a little bit more than 1/3 of a cup because I like the raisins. Okay, here we go. And then on to the little sweet part of this. Can you use whole flax? You can definitely use whole flax. It's just the whole seed will sometimes just pass right through. You know, it's up to you. You can also put it into a food processor and ground it up at home if that's what you have. And you should definitely use it if you have it. It's not gonna hurt anything. So, chocolate chips. I'm gonna just do a little handful here. I don't need too many because this has honey and peanut butter in it that are so sweet. So I'm gonna pop that right in there. Okay, so now I'm gonna move on to the peanut butter, our wet ingredients. This, oh, where did I put my, I've lost my measuring spoons. peanut butter, I'm going to grab my 1/2 cup for the peanut butter. Put that right in there. And we'll come in here, and I use a little spatula to get this out. It's hard to get way down there into the bottom of the peanut butter jar. Okay. And again, this doesn't have to be exact either. Sometimes I'll just eyeball it and throw it right in there. Okay. Let's see, I might have to open up my other jar of peanut butter to make sure I have enough, because we want the peanut butter acts like a glue that's gonna hold all of these yummy ingredients together. And sometimes I'll even make 2 batches of this at one time because I go through them so quickly. I could eat these up in 2 days. Okay, I'm gonna get another dollop. How's everybody doing? Good? Okay, so that looks pretty good to me. So then we'll just plop it right into our bowl. There we go. And now for the honey, I'm going to use I've misplaced all of my tools, our 3rd cup for the honey. And I just happen to have a little bit left in this jar, so we'll give it a try. See how much we have here. I love honey. I just like to eat it just straight up on biscuits and put it on fried chicken. It's so good. It's not quite, let's see if we can maybe get a little bit more out of there. Yum, and honey is so good for you too. It's a natural sweetener that is gonna give these lots of flavor. There we go, okay. I'm gonna pour that right in here. Okay, now, everybody doing okay? What are you all adding into your protein bites? Anything fun or anything different that maybe I will wanna add in next time? I'm gonna put that right over there to the side. I got some honey on me. Okay, now we're gonna take our big spoon here and we are just going to stir all of this together until it's all kind of stuck together. Sometimes it takes a little bit of time, but you just kind of gotta keep mushing it together. And if you think you need a little bit more honey or a little bit more peanut butter, you just add it in there. Or maybe it's too wet and gooey, then you can always add in some more oats. That'll help thicken it up a little bit. There we go. Takes a little muscle here. Just gonna keep on stirring. And these also freeze well. You can pop them, if you did make a bunch of them, you could pop them in the freezer and like get them out a week or 2 later if you wanted. But these are just a great all-around snack for any time of the day. Okay, so I don't know if you can see mine there. It's kind of sticking together, but it's not too wet, it's not too dry. I think this is going to work pretty good. Okay, so if you happen to have a scoop like this, it's a cookie scoop, you can use this, or if you just have, a regular tablespoon, that'll work too, okay? So I'm just gonna get all of this off my spoon here, and I'll show you how I roll these up, okay? See how simple this recipe is? But I'm telling you, they are so good, you're gonna love them. Okay, so I just kind of come in here with my right hand with my scoop, kind of scoop it in there, and then I just use my left hand to make it into a ball. That way this hand stays nice and clean in case the phone rings or somebody comes to the door. I have one hand clean. So there we go, just like that. So I'm just gonna keep on rolling them out here. Hey friends, there we go. And kiddos, if you're watching, you better watch out, because I guarantee you moms and dads are going to sneak some of these. They're so good. Everybody having a good time? How's it going? Everybody have all their ingredients in their bowl? I just want to eat one of these right now, actually. I smell all that peanut butter and honey. There we go. Oh, he's not. He needs a little bit more. Now, if you have little hands, which I'm sure a lot of people, are you putting them on a tray? I am, actually. I'm just gonna put them right on this cutie little tray here. To store them, though, I will put them in either a Ziploc bag or a reusable, like Tupperware type container, just to keep the air out of them. Or they do tend to dry out if you don't keep them kind of sealed up. Thumbs up there from the Beckers. You kind of gotta like squeeze them in there to get all the ingredients stuck together. And I said this earlier, but these are so good right out of the refrigerator. That's kind of my favorite time to have these, when they're ice cold. There we go. This one gets a little bit messy, but it's worth it, I promise. There we go. And they don't have to be perfect circles either. You know, this is just a free-for-all protein bite. There we go. I hope everyone is having a good day. I hear that school is out for the summer. So how's everybody feeling about that? Are you happy, or are you missing your teachers, or maybe seeing your friends? I can't imagine how it is being out of school for so long. But I bet everyone's having fun with mom and dad and maybe brothers and sisters. Hey friends! It's hard to do the wave covered in peanut butter. There we go. Some of mine are a little bit more crumbly than others. Here we go. Just gonna keep smushing them in here. I'm not seeing too many comments today. I'm guessing everybody's hands are kind of covered in oats, right? Here we go. So this is gonna make quite a bit here. How many do I have already made? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is probably gonna make, I don't know, 20 or so. So that should last us for a few days, unless I get really hungry and need a sweet treat. All right, get my spoon out of here. Here we go. Ooh, I love it when they just come out of my little scoop already, and makes the job a lot easier. I just kind of really push it in there. Oh, and I should also mention that next week we are doing pizza roll-ups, where it's, 3 main ingredients. I have Pillsbury crescent rolls, some pepperoni and mozzarella cheese, and then a little bit of marinara sauce to dunk them in. They're so good. I posted that one last week, or no, what day is it? Earlier this week. And so all the ingredients are listed in my highlight section. Under Kids Cook, you can kind of like skip through and go towards the end there, and you'll see all those ingredients. I have lots of people already turned on the reminder for that one, so I think a lot of people are looking forward to the pizza bites. So, which I am too, because I did a test run the other day, and my husband and I ate them all up. Uncle Mike, are you still watching? I think he ate 5 of them, so. He gave me some feedback to make them better, so hey, Uncle Mike, I knew he was watching. So, hey, Uncle Mike, how were the pizza bites? Or the pizza roll-ups? Were they yummy? Let's see what he says. He better say yes. If not, he's teasing, because they are really good. Okay. So, I'm getting down here to my last few. Delicious, good answer. He's a smart husband, right? Here we go. Whew. Anybody else arm getting tired from all this squishing? Here we go. I got the Kids Bop going in the background. Hey, Lauren. All right, so I think I might have maybe one, maybe two more in here. There we go. Push, push, push on there. And they'll also firm up. I should also mention that after we mix everything together, you can pop it into the fridge for 15 minutes or so, and whenever it gets cold, it does get a little bit easier to work with if anybody's having, if anyone's struggling with it here. Hey Sue, how are you? Sue at Another Tablespoon there, she is another food blogger up in Connecticut, I believe it is. And she and I have become good friends on the old Instagram. So, all right, I think that's my last one here. Just gonna really press this one in here. He's gonna be a little baby one. There we go. He's a little bit crumbly, but whoop, he's actually just completely falling apart. So maybe I'll just save this part for later and eat it as a snack. I'm just gonna press it in there. We'll give it one more shot here. Nope, he's gonna fall apart. So I'm just gonna put that one off to the side. And I'm gonna come over here to the sink. And that's it. That is, now before I eat these, I would actually chill them for a little bit. I'm telling you, they get so much better in the refrigerator. But I'm gonna dive into one of these. Yum. Actually, I'm gonna go for this guy right over here. It looks like a good one. It's the honey and the peanut butter. You can't even taste the flax, and it's so good for you. I like to hide it in a lot of things. But anyway, this was a short and sweet video. I already ate 3. I usually do. If I wasn't on live, I'd be like snacking on them the whole time. So, I hope everyone had a good time. Be sure to set a reminder for next Friday, same time, same channel, same kitchen, for the pizza roll-up bites. They're gonna be a good one. So, cheers, TGIF. I hope everyone has a great day, and we'll see you next. Oh, you know what? I just remembered. I forgot to add my coconut. Ugh. I guess it looks like I'll have to make another batch. I can't believe I did that. I even had my list of ingredients there, so I didn't forget. It happens. It happens in the kitchen, right? But I'm still going to enjoy these. So I will see you all later. Oh, be sure to send me pics. That's really my favorite part of this whole time, is whenever I get to see you all in the kitchen. So I'll see you later.